imagine you got to start over with your right foot. What would you do differently?
More toes. Way more toes.
Welcome, Griffin, to my imagination.
So chill for me to just kind of kick back and vibe out to one of these instead of being responsible for most of the content.
Yeah, well,
most of the content.
You push things as far as you could, but you didn't realize the limits that you had put on yourself because you thought humans had to be people. But what I'm saying to you is, what if the man is a park?
Eagle-eyed viewers will realize that maybe, sure, we did take a stab at this and lose the recording, as evidenced by the tiny... And let's not go any deeper into Justin's mistake, but we have tried to make a man out of a park. And let's just say, let's look at that, and let's recognize we can do a better job than we did in our failed... Do we want to dip into Justin's mistake actually for a second?
Okay, yeah, because without the internal logic of it, I'm worried it's going to seem
people are going to lose the plot. We need to be able to learn from Justin's mistake, or else it will have been from nothing.
Okay, let's dip into Justin's mistake and have a good...
This is fun.
Let's do a debrief. This is fine.
So as we can see, we started out with a sort of dude-shaped experience. We figured each limb can be a different part of the park. I would say that the Santa Claus Japanese, what is it? All the themes. The scary Santa Claus Japanese exhibit.
Right. We
is
do
too
have
many. Is not a great fusion of ideas. I don't even want to look at this shit anymore. This is our first. That was the first thing we built, and obviously it was confusing.
It was confusing. But over here now, this is things start to get interesting and a little bit more slippery.
I might want to recreate. This is the wetlands, the part that makes you wet. Yeah, and everything makes you wet in it. That's good shit. I want to keep wetlands. I think if we try to recreate a wetlands in the second attempt at this at V2, I'll feel good about that.
Okay, good.
Let's put him away. Also, his long donger, his long skinny. We don't have a word for the opposite of a chode, do we?
Not yet. New park in the sandbox, right?
Sandbox.
We don't want limits.
That's where we like
Infinite money, duh.
Yep.
Research everything,
Yep.
duh.
Yep. Yes.
Use contracts.
Boring.
No. Use milestones. No. Use trends. Yeah, I'd like to know about trends.
Yeah, I like that.
Events, I like. Low, right? Visitors produce dirt. I mean, that's the human experience.
I want them to make more dirt. Yeah, is there an extra dirt option?
I want a bunch of pig pins.
Desert, maybe we could at least pretend it's the beach. I don't know why all these have to be so apocalyptic.
Yeah, that's true. Let's pretend it's the beach. Do you want to start with like a basic wireframe of a person, or
I do. I will say this. I want that wireframe to be a little bit better. Than the teen girl squad ass shit that you cooked up in the last vid.
Okay. Can we do this and not do a dong? Is that possible? I mean, can we start a foot here?
Can you curve it around? Oh, I see. Okay.
Perhaps.
Yeah, no, I hate that. Get that out of there. Because the two parts of the park are going to be so close together if they are standing flat-footed at attention, at full erect attention. Do you know what I mean?
I did think it would be easier to draw, but it's fine.
Well, then you'd only have to draw one big leg, and that's not fair.
Okay,
to me or the viewers.
Okay, Griffin. So what would you like?
I cannot believe this is the only way to delete this. Maybe it can look like a stool he's sitting on. Or am I getting too abstract with the artistic creativity that this game affords you?
Now hold on. We'll start with the stool. That's easy.
Start with like a cool wooden stool.
Stools are easy. These two.
Yeah.
One of these.
It's definitely gonna look like he's rocketing out hot diarrhea. It's gonna look like he's truly blasting off.
Once I'm done with it. There. A stool.
My favorite thing about it is that there's only the loosest connection to the entry. There's a bit of a bottleneck.
Okay.
There's in that one square.
Okay, that's fine. You know what? It's a little less stool-like now, but that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Let me just clean it up a little bit. Basically a stool. Okay. So he's sitting on the stool.
Yeah.
And then you leave. Oh, man. The stool has become so important all of a sudden, right? Because if you walk into the stool, you have to assume this means something. And also, Griffin, if I can say one more thing that is a problem, is that we have put the stool, a brown stool, right where brown stool comes from.
I wasn't
the body.
kidding. I'm not kidding about it looking like he's blasting off shooting slips. He's shooting a Wi-Fi signal out of a fart is what this is going to look like, basically. Which is great. That's cool. I like that.
I just want to make the top of it a bit more clear.
Yeah, that's going to definitely look like the stinky fart cloud.
I'll start with, I guess there's no, rules.
No, it's a video game. You will not get in trouble for anything you do here. What have you done? Is this the boot?
Yeah.
Those had better be some big boots, because otherwise this person's got some, wild thighs. Fuck yeah, man. Yes, dude. Perfect. So, oh, yeah, the way this is bending makes it look like this fella's going to have some cheeks. I don't know what kind of concessions they have at this amusement park, but I know they got cake. Do it. Give him a big, juicy one. Do not make those legs any thicker.
Get it,
oh man! I'm worried I'm getting it too much. This is more bacon than the pan can handle. That's good though. These are two different boots, but that's okay because they're probably going to be completely different colors. We can put a lot of shopping in the belt. I feel like.
Then he's got a thick belt.
Yeah.
Let's zoom in a little bit. Let's enhance here and start
focusing on this boot first. That's
yeah,
great.
just for the nitty gritty. Imagine you got to start over with your right foot. What would you do differently?
More toes. Way more toes.
Does this feel like a coaster scenario to you or more of a typical amusement thing? I mean, are you seeking thrills in a right foot?
No, this can be the kids. Let's cut our teeth on a kids area.
Perfect.
Because it feels to me like that's going to be kind of a little bit simpler. And then we can get more ambitious. You're really loving this Christmas. Maybe this is our Christmas theme.
It's not a Christmas thing. Griffin, it's just what's there. It's just what's there, though. I mean, whatever.
Yeah. It's not Christmas theme. It's red and green with presents. And that can mean anything. Okay.
There.
Now you're...
Okay?
Fucking holy shit, man. Hey, don't design angry, because it's
This is
good.
going construction now.
Oh,
now we're taking kids out to see their favorite big machines. Let's dig into our ride hall here. I've got blueprints for this one.
Okay. I gotta tell you, Juice, I kind of like a serene kids experience. I don't think a park has really cornered that market yet, but this can be a space where kids can come and kind of just relax and be themselves.
Oh.
Doesn't have to be fucking Bart Simpson trying to shower you with gack.
Griffin, I love that. Let's go inside.
It can be peaceful. Look at this.
Look at this.
I'm feeling tired already. Put in the slowest, most meditative ride. I want these kids to come off the ride and have learned something about sort of their inner eye.
Okay.
Let's do Mega Shot.
Okay. Kind of the opposite.
Well, no, the thinking is there. Mega Shot is one of those up and down bouncy rides. It's a lot of sitting around before you blast. The ride waits 20 minutes before it blasts you up. Just enough time for you to really reach that inner ocean of the deepest thoughts. And then after that's finished, you sort of transcend to the next level.
You feel okay about this decor? Do you want to adjust anything?
Absolutely not. If we can you change the roller coaster at all? Make it look like a huge cherry blossom tree?
Yeah, well, hold on. We can do that. Some of this is maybe more in the pinks. We can bring these to pinks. And maybe this is, what if this is like a
Maybe that's more of a pink. Oh, gosh, yeah.
That's good. This is a good ride. I would come here. Wow. It looks great, Griff.
Yeah. Maybe we call it the bonsai meditative. I like bonsai because it could be like a tree, but it could also be like exciting.
You got to trick the kids into thinking it'll be fun.
Call it Fortnite. Call it right Fortnite. Footnight. It's good because it's also like you can chill there, like it's nighttime. It works on 2 levels. Okay, so we're making a meditative land for children. Let's put some shopping experiences in here.
Okay, good.
The ride is fully fucking handled.
What do kids like?
I'll tell you this. My kids can't get enough of slush ice.
They got slush ice? Yeah, okay.
It's messy, though, isn't it?
What? Yeah,
but look,
it's messy, but look what you can do right next to it. You can get into the world of maintenance.
Put in a large toilet. Okay.
That's a huge cleaning area. This is just for cleaning. To clean up the slush ice.
The slush ice.
Yeah. So we got a really messy area here with BBQ and slush ice.
Yeah.
You got a very calming...
Bathrooms. Chill bathrooms. Small bathrooms for the little ones. You can't put kids on a big toilet. Wow, you're putting it right in the middle of the land.
I was going to do toes over here. Like, these are toes.
Give me toilet toes. That's a fucking wild look, man. This person's toe socks on their fucking elf boots.
You want to sell things?
To children? Yes, Juice.
Obviously.
A lot of people are going to read about the super sloppy meditation zone with its toe toilets and its RC car stores and be like, so is it meditative and chill or is it? But I think once you come once, you'll get it.
Get it. Yeah. So you think it should go here or what do I extract from what you just said to
Put
me?
it on the heel. I want it on the heel of the boot. Put it on the heel. Right there. Put 2 adjacent Build-A-Bear workshops.
Can I hit you with this concept? I want to see what do you think about this?
Rival East Coast, West Coast beef Build-A-Bears.
Yeah, but there's a twist, okay?
Okay. They just go into each other.
So they have to sell. They think they're competing, but they're the only ones. You know what I mean? Like they're
yeah. So these two Build-A-Bears exist. Yeah, they exist in a world where there's only Build-A-Bear.
Right.
There's nothing outside the Build-A-Bears. If you're in there, that's your whole life. It's the bubble.
And then that's the twist.
Twilight Zone. Kick ass, dude. I think we can move on.
There's other... Okay, the only thing
a deco hall.
You want a deco hall?
We want a deco hall.
Okay. These are the deco halls. There's like a nice 3x3.
Pick a fun one for the kids.
What do you like? I mean, just some cannons?
I mean, maybe we should have it match the theme. Okay. No. This is good. The cannons are guns. Guns are in Fortnite. So they're going to be like walking through, seeing these big guns and being like, oh shit, here we go. Time to kill people.
Guys, it's about to be fun.
About to smash houses with Peely. But
whoa,
then
look at that, right? Look how fun that
wait.
looks. We got to open this park to people, man. This is too sad. This is a pretty good foot, I think, if you like the rest of it.
No, I think the foot's great. I think it is. It's doing a lot, but kids need that.
Wow, there's a lot of unhappy. What are people unhappy with here?
Maybe that there's only one thing to do at the park, and it's not especially fun.
Here we go. Anna Shaw. She's liking it. Her patience is very good, but her impression is very low.
What Anna needs from this park is ride.
Okay, look at the bottom here. Anna will tell you that she wants ball pool. Good. But that's not what Anna really wants. If you look deep into her psyche, she wants chaos and more chaos and then drinks. That's Anna. I like Anna.
Should we give Anna a ball pool?
Yeah.
Is that going to confuse the message of Foot Night, which is that maybe your desires are working against you?
Let's have a ball pool that she can see but can't access. You know what I mean?
I think that'll be really good for Anna. Cool. Can we call it like Anna's ball pool? For Anna only. Amazing. I don't know how one charges for a ball pool.
But it is
so
free.
Anna reaches the top. She ascends after having her 20 minutes of deep contemplation.
Right.
Sees the ball pool, but realizes she doesn't even want it anymore.
And look, Griffin, true to my word.
Free ball pool. Incredibly high quality. People are going to love that the concept of this is extant in the park somewhere, or even if they can't get at it.
Now, Griffin, we had a brief overlap in our video. During that time, I did sketch out for you a base dude.
I noticed that you're not showing maybe some of the work that you did because it looks so fucking wild and rowdy.
Yeah, okay. You promised you're not
making a wet hand. We got a wet hand going. Oh, I'll make fun of it. It looks fucking bananas, my man. It makes me sick to look at thinking that being like a hand that has been somehow all twisted up.
Okay, well.
But let's go ahead and put a wet deco hall in there.
You don't want to start with a ride?
Yeah, maybe we should put in a ride since it's going to be the biggest thing.
You should put in a wet ride.
Look at how 11 by 11. Let's just, oh boy.
I'm worried it won't look like a hand anymore at some point.
No, I think we can find a good spot for it where it can look a bit like the hand. Maybe we should use a smaller hall because this is going to be tough to fit into our vision. Like, I know it's a park, but it's also a man.
This one has some wetness, but it's not quite as big. What if this is here, right? And then the hand...
It wraps all the way around it?
Is like here. So now you have to go into the wet hand. Now you have to.
One way or another, you're going in that wet hand. Can we tell which of those doors is entrance and which is exit?
couldn't matter less to me. You know?
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool, Juice.
You're soaked, man. And has never looked more like a hand. I mean, I'm looking at my hand in front of me, and yeah, looks really good. Oh my gosh, look at that, Griffin.
You get on the ship to voyage to the wet area.
Oh my gosh, we love it. Let's go inside. Oh man, look at this.
What's the wettest? What's the wettest they'll let a ride get you?
It's kind of boaty, right? Like,
yeah.
It's going to hit the boats, but you got to break an omelet, you know?
You got to break a boat and a guy. You got to break a boat and whoever is facing the boat at the time to make it.
Maybe the swing would be more boaty, though, Griff.
You're right.
You know what I mean? Because it's kind of swinging
back
you're right.
and forth. Can we put, like, fountains that blast them?
Oh. Well, first let's get a little jaunty.
Pirate.
Outside.
Wet. Outside wet.
Yeah, it's good.
Outside with extra wet, please.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
You just made it medieval, I think.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, let's put some more boats in there. Let's make this land lousy with boats.
These are activity boats for the kids. Look at this. Now this.
Wet bucket of fish. That's for the dolphins to have, if they're good.
I can put giant.
I want to see physics-defying fish. Yeah, so I want part of the reason people come to this land is because they are paranormal investigators.
Have you heard about
you
the
come
fish?
to this part of the park if you want to get wet or you want to prove the existence of ghosts and aliens. You come. Holy shit, guys! Have you been to the Wet Hand? Yeah, it was so fun. We went on the River Rapids ride. It was crazy. Yeah, but like, you saw the floating fish buckets, right? I swear to Christ, I got pretty close to them. There were no strings.
There's nothing.
They were just actually levitating. Sir, the supernatural event is spreading.
The multiverse is alive and well.
Put it in a spaceship. Put it in a full fucking spaceship.
Holy shit, Griffin. Absolutely, man. What's the most expensive space shit they got? Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, man. This ride's got the halo. Make it bigger. Can you make it huge?
Nah,
Can you resize it to be even bigger?
Griffin, I can't make it any bigger than that.
Yeah, that's cool, dude. That's so cool.
This ride is cool.
It's wet. Did you go on the River Rapids ride? Yeah, me and my family got so wet. Cool. Did you see the spiraling space helix?
What was happening with that, man? Me and my kids are so scared.
We were freaking out. I also think I saw the eye of the universe. And it looked at me.
It's like,
did you see that biblically accurate space angel in the pirate wetland? Oh, fuck.
Grandma, it's happening too fast. I can't control it. This place, I describe it as 72% pirate, 16% nature, and about 3% Viking.
I would say 0% space future, though. Definitely.
Okay, so this looks wet.
This looks awesome.
What is happening?
We need wet. We need more wet. Right now we have.
Oh man, no one likes this. Look at this. A lot of people are not happy.
Well, no, Justin. Their understanding of the fundamental underpinnings of the universe are wrong. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
for sure. But then you get wet. But then you get wet. But then you're gonna get wet. The
wet eye of God. Yeah.
God is crying because of what he's done here. Wet rides. Now, little boats. I want to see splash pads. I want to see.
I got a lot of different
broken
experiences. Like, depending on the scale you
want
to go with.
Splash crash. Splash crash.
Splash crash? That's kind of like, all right, kids, you've been driven insane. But there's good news.
Now you can splash crash.
Looks exactly like a hand. It looks like even more like a hand.
Yeah. Can we put a 4DX theater in there? Is that going to be too big where we show exclusively wet movies?
Well, let me say this. Maybe in the arm leading up, because like the 4DX theater is pretty big. I'll show you, man.
Let's see it.
It's pretty big. Like, this is kind of, oh my gosh, Griffin. Here's what this is. This right here is the history of wetness. And you have to watch the history of wetness before.
Yeah. It's Dame Judi Dench, and she's like, before human beings were smart and stuff, they got wet in the craziest ways. Sometimes they would just wait for it to rain. Until Urg learned that he could catch some of the rain in his hands and throw it at his wife. Pretty clever, Erg. Have you splashed water in your brother's face before? I'm Dame Judi Dench. The first swimming pool was a grave that got filled up with water.
Now, we had a boat simulator.
Is a boat not an option? We can only simulate a boat?
What do you think about this, Griffin?
I think it's absolutely crazy and great. I don't see any other place for a boat simulator, do you? We do need to turn Splash Crash around a little bit.
This is fine.
Right?
This is good.
It looks good.
This is a 40XD. Is this like
the history of wet? Yeah.
And it's I feel like high quality, free, and mandatory.
Free. Mandatory. Necessary. You won't understand the rest of the wet hand.
No. Do you want any drinks here? I feel like people are going to be thirsty, right?
I think you get your drinks at the Splash Crash.
You buy your drinks inside?
Well, no, it's just you can drink whatever liquid you can get at. Do you know what I mean?
Drink it all.
Can we get a branding on that? What do they call Sprite now? Doesn't Sprite have a new name?
Sprite. I'm glad you said that. What? One other thing. One other thing, because of the character limits, it's actually called Spruits Drink It Out. Spruits Drink It Out, but because of printing errors, it's gonna read Spruits Drink It AI, and that is.
Well, that explains all the fucking revolving rings in the sky. This is where the AI awakening is happening. Is it Spruits Drink It AI? Yeah, no drink stores here. You just get into Spruits and see what you can scoop. It feels like it's a sort of wasteland that the eye of wet God is looking down
right
on. Wow, this long arm. You sure? Look at the juice. Look at the arm, and then look at the other arm. Be sure. This is now a national park. You are putting straight fences down again.
I don't mean the fences keep getting into it. I'm sorry.
Jesus. Yeah. Cool. Other zombies or just this one? You think? Fuck. Now it's World War Z. I love you, man. That was really good.
Yeah, man.